Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. In now, Adam Eaton. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Quinn has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Anthony Rendon. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rendon
tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Just getting started here in Philly. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is now batting. Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
22.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Adams. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
That's a ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Adams goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball too high, ball four. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier.
Batting seventh.
Here comes the first pitch.
Brian.
Ball one.
That's inside.
Fouled off. Suzuki leads off first with one away. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Victor Robles. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Hoskins in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping in, Roman Quinn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia. The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Right.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Stays alive, still 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Well, when you're behind at a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 the count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out, runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way.
Ozzie.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Albies is on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. To 2-2 now. Runner's on his way to third. This is on the ground over to first. A step on the bag for one. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Behind 0-2 now. He's running. And the runner back. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And there's one away. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
Now it's 2-0.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. The tag. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Smiley steps into the windup. 1-2 on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. is laid off, and the count runs full. Dansby Swanson is on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. First offering on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli.
The right fielder, Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Donaldson on second. Swanson at first with no outs. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Popped him up. Hoskins waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. 2 on here with 1 man out. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Now the double steal is on here, and he fouls this one off. Flying toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. Digging in, Scott Kingery, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard. Foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Acuna will get there, and he. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder, Billy.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 2-1. Smiley peers in. Here's the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Out to short for Segura. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Quinn sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Out in front of it, strike one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hamilton at second. Albies is over at first with one away. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Quinn on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Nick Pivetta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that is through into right field for a single. Dig.
Next to Philadelphia, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. JT Realmuto becomes the first out of the inning. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery early throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Comes set, the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up, throw on to first, and an important. Now in the box, Adeiny Echeverria set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded weakly to the left. Kingery's there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. The count now at 2-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Quinn shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Joyce.
14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on it. Joyce, a former member of the Oakland A's. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away.
Scott Kingery.
The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. Hamilton is going to have room out there as Rafael Ortega will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 69.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit.
No strike.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Phillies.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hamilton over at second. Acuna at first. 1 gone. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Ready.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Jose Alvarez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Mike Morin will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Number 28, Mike Morin.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Looking to minimize the damage here. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And not in time as the run scores. Throw to second, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Tomlin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Line shot to first, and there's one away. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a ball 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Gene Segura.
Shortstop, Gene.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
The left fielder, Corey.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Albies is there to make the catch in the second. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Leading up for the Braves.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Scorched to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Here's Matt Joyce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Matt Joyce.
From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Kingery trying to get there, fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Josh Tomlin. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Barehanded at his ankle. He is out. Andrew Knapp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Philadelphia, number 15.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1. Rolled slowly, and that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce will reach out with one hand to make the... Hector Neris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here comes the first pitch. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's gone 2 for 8. 1-0 the count. There goes the runner. Don't want to forget about him. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... And now Bryce Harper will start us off in the 8th. Sean Newcomb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Harper, your attention, please.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Sean Newcomb.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Reese Hoskins. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ground ball foul down the left side. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Skied into straightaway right. Joyce is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. No hits to this point.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Jared Hughes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way.
Jared.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Dickerson.
To short. Echeverria has it. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Number 40 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Albies is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Nationals, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Turner.
And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there to put it away for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Eaton can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Eaton on second. Rendon is over at first with one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Still 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Quinn ranging back, and that one is gone. Here's Howie Kendrick. His prior history versus this arm. He's collected 11 hits in 41 ABs. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Change up too low. He walked him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Nick Pivetta comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing.
Matt Adams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... At the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Soto coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 0 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. So 1-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Drilled on the ground is short. Turner loves it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners going. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Robles leads off second with nobody out. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Number 7.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. In there, strike 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Gene Segura standing in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dickerson.
First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Throwing to second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Number 40 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 40.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here it comes. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a drive out to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the runner's coming home. A step off, and the runner's heading home. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jose Alvarez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now playing second base, number 15.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One away now in the Washington third, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Count even now at 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And a fastball swung on and missed. And here's Bryce Harper now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
For the Phillies,
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. He drew a walk his first time up. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And now pitch on the way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Here's the pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Oh, great stop by Adams. Drops the tag. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Hit out towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick. And that's the second out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jose Alvarez. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike Morin, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 28.
And the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Morin is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Trey Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roman Quinn will swing it from the left side right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Wander Suero comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Wander Suero.
Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. Rendon over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Low for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. Now is Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Juan Soto to the plate now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count. Really.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready for another chance. Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
3-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. Hoskins gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with Hunter Strickland. Takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 31.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Hector Neris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. The 0-2 pitch misses off the plate.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting,
Here's Matt
the
Adams
first
now.
baseman.
His career numbers
Matt
against Hector Neris.
Adams.
He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Neris playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Now 1-2.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The center fielder, number
Standing in, Victor Robles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Behind 0-2 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He squares and it's in the air. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly. Logan Morrison will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Logan Morrison.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, number 4.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After
now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. In now, Roman Quinn. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Matt Grace comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Rhys Hoskins will be next. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
17.
First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Fernando Rodney answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Line to the right side. Eaton is there to make the catch, and a great Blake Parker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Phillies.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's 2 for 4. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Segura, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that one got a piece of him.
Your
Sean
attention,
Rodriguez
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. He's set. Here it comes.
Kingery.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now.
Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Left side, but well foul. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Eric Fetty answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity. Ranger Suarez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Quinn moves over. He's got it one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ball 2 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Harper.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Line toward right center. Robles is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. So striding in, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Philly down to their last strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He will lead this one off.
The center fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way.
Wins.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And now Bryce Harper. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 4. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And he can't field it cleanly. Harper stands at second with no outs. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 3. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
A high fastball is in there.
Peterson.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Kingery has a play. 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ryu's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
For 31, Corey Dickerson.
Slapped hard the opposite way. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Aaron Nola.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
No strike.
Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Quinn is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Seager.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. His pass line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 3.
Pollock.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And it's fouled away. Hops this one up. Hernandez is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Russell Martin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat, grounded down the third baseline. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in, Scott Kingery. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Scott.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ryu looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. He singled his last time up. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Kingery is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend the lead to 5-0. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now that
From the stretch. Get on the ground to 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The batter, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. On to 1st as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He's set, and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
31.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So here now's the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The third baseman, number 2.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for
so the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The first baseman, number 17.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Taylor at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Hoskins will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
Realmuto.
Behind 0-2 now. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't be...
Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number 2.
Ryu comes set. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
The left fielder, number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0.
The center fielder,
now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to play way too often.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Dickerson on third. Nola at second. Kingery on at first with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now to the plate, Reese Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Stepping in, Corey Seager as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Russell Martin now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Realmuto
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ryu now on 2-1. Fouled away. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
So Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hyunjin Ryu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Ready once again, Aaron Nola, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Nola.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And in steps Scott Kingery, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to left. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Seager moving to his left. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a Casey Sadler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Sadler is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Quinn. He's got it 1 away. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The first baseman, Cody.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned.